Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Today is an exciting video. I feel like I haven't filmed a makeup video for ages, and guess what? I got myself a HINDASH palette. I was like, oh my god, I have too much makeup, I don't need any more makeup, and then I received the 15% off. I was like, okay, I guess I need it now. And yeah, so I got it. I'm going to cover the price and everything in a bit. So if you guys don't know, HINDASH is a makeup artist and he has a makeup channel here on YouTube. And I also heard that before he became a makeup artist, he was an artist. So I guess I can tell from the look of the palette, and I think you could tell as well. So we're gonna open it together. To be honest, I'm not his longest subscriber ever. I only started to watch his videos last year, so I probably don't know too much about him, but I do know that he spent 2 years on this palette. And before we start the video, can we just take a second to subscribe to my channel and also click the little bell button and follow my Instagram. So let's get started. Let's just open them together and then we're gonna cover the price points. Like a notebook, it's like a cardboard. When you open them, doesn't it look so satisfying? Like, gorgeous. It looks really beautiful. So it's got a little protector and a mirror. What else do we need? We got a mirror here. God, I look so pale. The price for this palette is 58 euros and I got a 15% off, so I paid £53 in total, but I believe around £15 was for the delivery. So yes, that was the price. To be honest, it's quite pricey. It's not like the cheapest palette, it's not like Morphe. I could tell why. It just looked really beautiful, and come on, it does look like an artist palette, I would say. Hands are made in Italy, 100% vegan, assembled in China. He did mention that for the red eyeshadow, because it's vegan palette, they use dye. So if you have really sensitive skin, he suggests to do a patch test before. So yeah, how cute is this? The little details. So it does say that you can sweep along the eyes, cheeks, brows, highlights, contours of your face. You're the artist of your masterpiece. Okay, so I assume that this palette could be for my whole face, and we're gonna try that together. He did mention that you can mix and match to tone down the color and to darken the color. For example, like if you want the blush to be a bit lighter, you can mix this and this shade, and then the blush will be a bit lighter. And if you want to darken the color, you can mix this and this shade. I think this logic applies to the whole palette. As you guys can see, my face, I have applied some concealer and some powder, and that's it. So I would like to try to use this palette for my whole face. Honestly, the palette is so satisfying to look at. What a beauty. Honestly, I've never seen something like this. It's really gorgeous. He did say that there's no fallout from this palette, so we'll see. Actually, I want to touch and see how it feels. Wow. What the hell? It is really fine. So first, we start with contouring. A bit of this and a bit of this. It's not like a super dark color. I kind of want to try to dip it a bit here, but I do think that that is way too deep. Okay, I'm seeing something. It is quite beautiful and it's very light. I would prefer a darker shade. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it looks better. It's very natural. So for the contour, it's very beautiful, but I feel like it takes ages to finish your contour. And I did mix a little tiny bit of this because I feel like it wasn't dark enough. Now let's move on to my brows. My brows, I'm using this brush. I'm gonna mix this in the middle and this. I'm surprised, it works quite well for my brows. Oh my god, I think the only problem is because it's gradient, you will pick up the wrong shades easily. For this brows, I feel like I picked up a bit too much of this brown. I think it looks more like red, and this one is fine, so I have to be really precise to pick up the product. To be honest, it's not like super pigmented once you pick it up, so I think it's kind of easy to control it, even though the color is really dark. But I do think that it's beautiful. Just don't go really heavy-handed, then you're fine. I know that my brows are not in the best condition at the moment because I'm kind of lazy. I know that I will reshape them. I know that I will clean them up after. So I'm gonna quickly use my Anastasia Brows Freeze to freeze my brows, okay? I've been using this non-stop ever since I got it. I actually can't wait to try the blush color. It looks really beautiful. I want to just show you guys how it looks. I'm just gonna try to dip my finger into this color. First layer, this one, second, third. What I really want to say is that they're really buildable, so that's why my eyebrows don't look like a mess. So I'm gonna clean up my brows off camera and I'm gonna come back. Now we've finished the brows, I'm going to contour my nose. I am going to use maybe this shade right here, somewhere in between. Okay, that looks okay. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. The white shade you can use as a translucent color or a complete white eyeshadow base to start off with. So I'm gonna use this brush to prime my lid. I'm probably gonna go for wet because I want just a neutral color. I'm going to mix this shade with this shade. It's pigmented and then the powder is really fine, just like a chalk. I don't know how to explain. It's just like a fine and light and pigmented and beautiful, and it's not too much. Bring it to the inner corner, drag it out a little bit. I'm just going to use Love and Kills. I'm probably going to blend everything together. Blending game strong, sis. I'm gonna dip in with the Kills, which is a darker orange. Still trying to blend it out, outer corner, so it will bring together after I apply the eyeliner. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna clean up and then we're gonna put the eyeliner and stuff. Now I'm going to mix fill, a bit of intra and probably a bit of tan for my lower lash line. Don't worry, I know I look a bit crazy right now, but it will be fine, okay? I'm going to draw eyeliner with this chocolate brown intra and I'm going to blend it with fill.
Nothing that we cannot do. Yeah, you'll trip with me if I trip with you. And when we're together, I see color.
So now I want to highlight my inner corner. So first I want to apply this white shade. I could possibly leave it matte, but I don't think I will. I want to add some sparkles. I'm gonna go for this Makeup by Mario. Just a little bit. I think I will never give up on sparkles. I think I'm gonna add this white one. I probably shouldn't have put on the glitter. These days I haven't been putting on glitter. I think this is more like the daytime look and nighttime look. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on my mascara. Guys, I think it's almost finished now, so I'm just gonna put some blush. This has been my most exciting part ever since I got it because I love this color. I'm going to use this one. Wow, I think the blush is the most beautiful thing in the palette. I don't want to put too much. Normally I go crazy with the blush. Highlighter first. This has been the lipstick that I've been wearing these days. Now it's better. I want to try to put some blush on my lips and see how it looks. It looks quite cute. Okay guys, so I think the look is finished now. What do you guys think? I quite like the palette. I think if I don't have to pay the shipping, that would be great, because the shipping is quite a big part. My favorite one is the blush. It's just really nice. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. So like, this is really beautiful. Look at that, guys. Like, it's glowing, you know. Oh god, that's too much. Too much. So my final thought on this HINDASH palette is that I think 58 euros is quite expensive. I mean, I know there's blush, you can actually use it for contour. I would say for contour, I'll probably prefer an actual contour palette or like something more pigmented, because yes, they are beautiful, but I feel like it takes ages to build up to a nice contour. I don't know why I keep feeling the texture feels like chalk. Maybe it's because this is vegan, I'm not too sure. If I just go into Selfridges, if I saw this for £50, I probably won't buy it. For example, this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette, I think this is also around £50, and the pigmentation is insane, and there are so many shades to choose from. Meanwhile, this, it does look really artistic. Pigmentation is very good, it's very fine, everything is very beautiful, blendable. I can only see myself reaching out to this palette for the blush for sure, because it's really beautiful, and for this one, this is so nice. So I think this shade represents him. I love the chocolate brown, and I also love the middle part. I'm not someone who loves completely dark. If you're a beginner, and this is probably not beginner friendly, but if you are a makeup junkie just like me, get this. I think this looks so beautiful. You should collect this. I do not think that it's something that you cannot live without. I think he called this like the notebook. The design is very clean and sleek. Yes, I will give this 7 out of 10. So that's it for today. If you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below and let me know, are you guys gonna get this palette? What do you think of this palette? Also, go and follow my Instagram as well. See you guys next time.